signs you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New. Yeah.
Boom.
Prosecuted after his first insurrectionist post. I mean, he has a much big, he's not even gonna have time to do anything because he's just gonna have to defend himself from going to prison because he's not gonna have time to create anything. Okay, Hawley calls death of Capitol Police officer a heartbreaking tragedy. This is the guy who was fist pumping people. I mean, those fake apologies, you know, I mean, you're looking at an adult who should know better. I don't know what school. Okay, let's see what school he went to. Okay, Hawley. What's his first name? All right. Once I put this, other thing will pop up. Let's see. Is this Josh Hawley or whatever? Who is Hawley? There is Josh. Okay, so it was Josh. Okay, Josh Hawley. For someone, this is why sometimes, I mean, this is not to say education is not good or something like that, but you would think people with good education, let's see here, education, Yale Law School, 2006, Stanford University, 2002, okay, Walkhurst High School, 1998. For someone, okay, who has that highest education, you would think he will make the right decision, okay? And this is why schools should be careful of how they bring people. It's not by name, okay, by connection. This should not be. I don't know how he got it. He probably get there fairly. He did his SATs and all of that. But because the prestigious aspect of these schools, Yale, Stanford, what's the other one? Harvard, what's the other one? Princeton, all of these prestigious name schools that are out there. Those young people, well, I will not say all of them, majority of people who wants to go there is just because of the name, which is very understandably. But many of these people don't have the common sense kind of thing. Some of them are just book smart. Some of them are probably street smart to get their way here. Probably get, you know, we know the story of kids paying other people to take the SATs for them to get them to the schools and all of that. Okay, I'm not saying he did. I'm just giving an overall board of things. Okay, because of the name, they have to do what they need to do to get in. That way, when they are out into the world, they could say, this is where I went. I've worked with people who went to top universities, and then I'm there, telling them this is something to, this is how you do some basic stuff. I remember my cousin telling me, any education is good education, no matter where you get it, because you're gonna be working in the same office with anybody, and at any top colleges and stuff. And she was true. She was right about that. I've worked with people from University of Florida. Okay, that guy was smart. This is not to say he's dumb. Okay, that person was really smart, and sometimes he helped me with certain things. So it's like we help each other. But there were other people who was like, God damn. With your old education, you should know that. Okay, Joshua David Hawley is an American attorney, okay, and politician who has served as the junior United States Senator from Missouri since 2019. He just got in office, 2019. Okay. Books, Theodore Roosevelt, Preacher of Righteousness. Okay. If you're writing this book, what about you? This is what I mean by book smart. Probably get information from other sources to write the book. Theodore Roosevelt, Preacher of Righteousness. What did you learn from your own book? What did he learn from this book that he wrote? It's just a shame. What did he learn from it? Probably just there to write, then process the information, the words. Okay, he just turned 41. Okay, spouse Aaron Murray Hawley. Did he have any kids? That picture I saw him, maybe it was somebody else. He was sitting, looks like in a bus with a kid. Let me see if there's an image of him to see the picture that was. For someone with that kind of education to not know what's right. And he wrote a book about righteousness, Did he learn anything from his book? What is this? 3 days ago, Josh Hawley says candlelight protest. What's candlelight protest here? Okay, just plan to object the election. I mean, then he learn anything? I mean, all these people, that's because they never been reprimanded or be punished for their action. What did he learn from school? He studied law. What did he learn from school? To go against the government. The government, you vow. Where's there's just a picture here. Right here. He's taking oath to office. I guess that's his wife. Yeah, I knew that there was a child. That's probably his son. Okay, I'm glad the book is there because I was going to block his face. That's him taking oath of office to defend the Constitution, the will of the people. What did they learn from school? Okay. 2 kids. Looks like he has 2 kids. Okay. Let's see. How many kids? Two. Yep, 2. I know he was sitting on a bus with one of the kids. Okay. His feet was on the side of the bus, extend, and stuff like that. So how come his profile didn't show it? Okay, he has 3 children. Education, Stanford, okay, and Yale. What did he learn? Okay, let me get out of this. This is something his kid will be very disappointed of. Okay, let's see here. Okay, he was at a position to do the right thing, not for himself, but for the country. He blew it. Okay, his entire family and generation to come will remember the role he played in this. Loudest mic doesn't mean positive message. There he is here. That's him. And look at this. Look at this. You're partially on this, okay? They tag him. May God have mercy on your soul. Trumpster killed Capitol Police officer by beating him to death with fire extinguisher. Whoa. This guy call it tragedy, you say? Okay, let's get out of this one. What else? Okay. Kamala Harris was right and Elizabeth Warren was wrong about Donald Trump. Twitter account, and guess who got suspended? He's funny. Only 5 seconds. Okay. He would have been suspended at the start of the pandemic. Thousands of lives would have been saved. Yeah. Yeah, because he was saying this is a hoax and all of this. I can't wait to see how this thing ends, to tell you the truth. Okay, the only the only princess of well that will ever matter, Princess Diana. Okay, I guess as I'm editing this, I have to cut stuff out, putting this the Sussexes kind of things and political and another thing. Okay, her reply, hell to the yeah. Okay, can you imagine when everyone start making comparison? Okay, always will. Alright, here. Twitter permanently suspend Michael Flynn, Sidney Powell, and others part of the crackdown on Acorn conspiracy content. This guy, I mean, the thing is that sometimes, let's say you make a mistake, okay? Or let's say you purposely did what you did, okay? And at some luck, you were able to get away from, some excuse were made for you to not be punished for your action. You will think you will take your stuff yourself and go move with life and forget about it. But instead, you're going back to the same old thing. I mean, I don't understand how some people. I mean, I guess when they really believe on something, they don't care about any consequences. He was lucky to. Then he got a pardon. I think he got a pardon. He got out of jail free card, and then he's at it again. Okay, let's see here. Yet we have the Ayatollah. You include that in your article or just vibing for big tech? Okay, I didn't read the article, so I don't know. Welcome to China. Free market make a competitor. Okay, it's kind of like locking a barn door after the horses were stolen. All right, it's crazy. All right, you're seeing all these Republican coming out, this and that, like her. She embedded. She go along with Trump. They all part of this. I want him to resign. I mean, you're a little bit too late. And the worst thing is, they vote her back in. I mean, those people have no shame. But at least history book will hold them for their action. They will not see them well. But I don't think they care about this. What is in their head? Okay? I want him to resign. I want him out. He has caused enough damage because you part of it. You let him. GOP Senator Lisa Murkowski told the Anchorage Daily News about President Trump. Okay, let's see what some of the comments says. Meanwhile, I'm the best president in the game. Okay, why did you vote him out last January when you had the chance? Okay, it wasn't like we didn't know who Trump really was back then. This is what I'm saying. Okay, if only she could have heard from witnesses and vote him out a year ago. That's regarding the impeachment, and they never did the trial. Okay, the same senator that had many opportunities to stand against him but didn't. Okay, people not buying this thing anymore. Now she wants him gone. The Republican Party on all of this. Okay, too little too late. You supported him, you are complicit. Okay, this is what people are saying. Pretty much is the same vibe. People are not buying it. This is what I'm saying. People need to the education system need to be really, a lot of investment needs to be in there. Okay, breaking McConnell circulate procedures for second Senate impeachment trial of Trump. Second Senate impeachment trial of Trump. I'm missing something. So it did happen. Okay. All right, I'm dead. Hello, I'm brand new on Twitter. What are you guys up to? Okay, these were the funny posts I was seeing yesterday, Friday night, because Twitter shut the Trump account. Okay, so let's read the comment here. not the White House. Okay, not Donald Trump. For host goes contact my publicist. You put a mustache here. Okay, can I use your Twitter account? Talking to that little boy who was okay, ha ha ha. You look like someone I used to know. Thinking. That's the fun they were having with it. He has 146 followers. I wish I thought of that. Okay, so he takes his son name now. Okay, Trump Jr., I guess. The replies of the first tweet make life worth living again. Okay, worth living again, I guess. Well, it's kind of fresh, I suppose. Okay, this is really funny. Pretty sure this is a troll Twitter. Duh. Okay, 133 followers so far. People just laughing. Okay, Trump lagging to millennial Twitter account, and then his kid's account, Trump banned president. The same person putting different. This is a hilarious, fitting ending to the. Let's see here. Maybe I should just. Okay, that's him here. Womp womp. Okay, at Team Trump. Okay, suspended. These are the funny thing I was saying. Okay, wait. He thought he was slick and posted on the President of the United States account and got black on that too. Laughing my ass off. Okay, looks like 45 is going to jump from account to account all night. 2021 is wild. I didn't think I see the day that Twitter will grow a conscience and expel Donald Trump off of its platform after using it for 4 years to incite racists to stage a coup at the Capitol. I guess better late than never. Donald Trump overplay party. Okay, I mean, Trump, as weird that this may sound, as being a mastermind. Okay. He probably framed everybody for everybody to go against him. I mean, to protect them. He's the mastermind of everything. But when you look at all these people who supported him, to not see what he was doing, as much as I don't like what's his name? I was mentioned. I even did a video about him. He was the House Speaker, and then once Trump came in and he left, and he, oh God. What's his name? Paul Ryan. Oh, I couldn't remember his name. Paul Ryan. Okay, he was the only smart person to say, I'm out of here. I don't want to deal with this. Okay, maybe he heard the talks that was going on and said, I don't want to be part of that. Okay, as much as I don't like him, maybe he was the smartest person there. And I think now he's probably trying to get back in. Okay, now that Trump is leaving, he doesn't want to be in the same circle with him. Sheesh. Okay, loud crackling at my house. I need to use your Twitter account. Alright, so let's start with this here. Guess who? A young Harry at Eton College. Credit Getty. I never seen this. I mean, I saw it last night, but before that, I never seen it. Interesting. That's the first time I'm seeing this. Beautiful. Real Donald Trump account suspended. Okay, good night, wonderful people. I'm off to bed. Hope Donald Duck is out of the White House by the time I wake up in the morning. We all wish that. Okay, what a great day. Some of the enemies at Harry and Meghan are being held accountable for their action. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, give me the meaning details. Trump getting permanently banned, the British press crying over Meghan and Harry being gone, and how broke they are now. The tide is slow, but it's changing. Yeah, it's election. I hope those young people who see what's going on here, to never lose track of taking a time to go vote, even if you have to lose a paycheck, okay, a couple hours of your paycheck to go vote. Although I think this should be another thing that they should check in, not only to remove the electoral college and also make it some sort of a holiday or something like that, a federal holiday for people to vote. It should be mandatory. Okay. So if this doesn't happen, at least take the day off to go do that. It's your civic duty. A 4-hour paycheck is less important than a lifetime of the result of an election. What I mean by that is that, okay, let's say you earn, I don't know, some state already increased their minimum wage. Let's say $15 an hour. Okay, with 3 hours, okay, you multiply 15 times 3. Okay, if you decided that $45 is not worth it from not going voting. Let's say a group of people believe on the same thing that you believe, and put in someone who represent you, and whatever position that person goes to. Okay, they will make good decision for you. Okay, they will speak on a way that will help you sustain a easier way of life, instead of, $45, I need that money to do this. But it's just temporarily. You could cut some certain things. Okay, if you wanted a TV, don't buy the TV. If you wanted, I don't know, maybe 2 burgers or something, I'm just throwing nonsense here, buy 1 burger. Okay, to preserve that right to go vote, because voting is important. It matters. It creates change. It put people not all, okay, people who represent you, who will speak on your behalf, who will say, okay, maybe next time when there's a election, okay, these people should be off from work to go vote. Or when the argument comes about payment, okay, what your employee should be paying you, okay, they will be at your advantage. You, instead of $15 an hour, why not $25? Okay, like when you look in the United States, I could never understand this. Okay, where servers, waitress and waiters, okay, they get paid from tips. What kind of thing is that? This does not make sense to me. I don't even own a restaurant or something like that. It's to the benefit of the of the restaurant owner, because not everybody could give tips. And then they're making it like it's a must that you must pay, give tips. Okay, I understand. This might be a little bit controversial. Okay, because sometimes people have enough money to pay for what they need to eat. They don't have enough money for the tip. Okay, maybe at that particular time they don't have the money to give tips, but when they have extra, they give tips. Okay, for instance, I remember when I was in college, when I have extra money, okay, I want to go out and eat and stuff like that, I will go eat, and that way I could give that tip. When I don't have enough, I don't go to restaurant, even though I have enough to buy or to go to the restaurant to buy, because of tipping. I don't have enough for that. So the law should not make it where waiters, to get their form of income should be based on tips. It's not fair. It's the employer, okay, the restaurant owner should be paying them. Okay, when a client come to eat or something like that, okay, if they give the money, that's fine. And I've even seen places where they have to split the tip with other people and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. This doesn't make sense to me. I'm not saying not to give tips. That's not the point here at all. But what I'm saying is, waiters, their income should not be based on tips only. Their employer, the restaurant owner, should have a minimum or some sort of wages for them, where they know every time they go to work for a certain amount of time, they're going to get this. Not to be in a gamble and said, oh, today I'm going to go to work, I don't know how many clients I'm going to have to give me tips. It's not right. It's not right. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm encouraging to give tips, but those waiters, their income should not be based on tips only, unless if I'm missing. Okay, let's look it up. Okay, how, I guess I'm just waitresses get, okay, there it is, get paid. How waitresses get paid. Okay, depending on local state minimum wage laws, restaurant servers can be paid what is known as minimum cash wage. Okay, I don't know what's this. while the federal minimum cash wage is, oh my God, is that low? $2.13 per hour. Wow. And higher in some states. Okay, there is a provision that if a tip employee does not make the federal minimum wage of $7.25, the employer, the restaurant have, okay, we could look at it. I just don't want to keep on, okay. Data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics report the federal average hourly wage for waiters is $12.88, and bartenders $13.46. Okay, this pay can vary widely with additional tip income. So their wage is very low, very, very low, and then the supplement of this will come based on tips. So that's how it works. Okay, why do server makes $2 an hour? Wow, this is very low. I didn't know they even a tip employee engaged in an occupation in which he or she customarily and regularly receive more than $30 per month in tips. That's, oh my Lord, this is nothing. An employer of a tip employee is only required to pay $2.13 per hour in direct wages if that amount combined with tips received at least equal the federal minimum wage. This is too low. People should be saying something about this. I didn't know it was that low. But yet you still have people doing this. Okay? Because they're depending on the tip. That's how low this is. What happened when, business is slow? You mean, let's say, they stay for 4 hours? At least $8 and change. This is unfair. People that's outrage. Okay, why do servers make $2 an hour? Oh my Lord. Do waitresses make more than waiters? Isn't the same? Waiters, waitresses, and butler in the state earn 17% more per hour, including both tips and base pay, than their counterpart in state where tips workers receive the federal tip minimum wage. Alright, this is sad. This is sad. I just bring an argument and I decide to look at it, and then it's even worse than I thought. Okay, 1 hour and 13 minutes here. I don't want to be all day on the computer. Okay, I did this yesterday. Okay, Alexa, okay, let's look here. Okay, I read this. What a great day. Some of the anime. Okay, I just read this. Okay, Alexa, play Desperado. Okay, the winners and losers of Megxit 1 year on from Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's bombshell announcement how the Duke's old school pals and the Queen have lost out while Oprah and even Joe Biden have gained. What is this about? Okay, 41 people. Okay, they're really desperate. No wonder why she said, Alexa, play Desperado. I don't speak Spanish, but I think it means desperate. Okay, the desperation and the fantasy to see them fail is so strong. It's both pathetic and sad. Okay, what is going on here? All right, I take blind item with a massive grain of salt, but this does highlight one of the biggest challenges of this next year for Harry and Meghan. The deals they have landed are great, but there's always that but. Okay, can they actually produce content of value that isn't just about them and the world? They're not like was that Harden production where all he was doing was things based on his family. I mean, they give a hint there's gonna be children things too and stuff like that. With Meghan, who pretty much was in that business, they'll blow some mind. Okay, apparently the first project on offer from the illiterate, okay, one has not been received well by the people with the purse string. Okay, it wasn't supposed to be a vanity project, but it turned into one. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay, there lies the problem that people don't understand about giant like Netflix. It is very rare for someone's project to be accepted the first time. Let's be honest, they love the crown because the response from public make them money. Netflix want the royal family appeal. Is this thing trying to attach royal with Harry, with the Netflix deal Harry and Meghan got? Then they said not to use it. So the HRH and all of this, I don't know. Thank God they told them to not use that. At least we know they standing on their own merit. There's more. Okay, unless they hire someone who knows what they are doing, the project will fall flat. Okay, all right. Let them make their stupid prediction in advance and then to come back and blow in their face. Neither one of them have anything original worth saying. No one. Okay, when they say no one, who's no one? Maybe her is just the one, okay? No one wants to condescending and hypocritical lecture on how to act. No, okay, all right. You know what? Let me just read craziness to you because it's there, okay? Their former PR agent, Nick Ed, had some good advice in a recent article. Shame they sacked him. He basically said they were scrambling and hadn't figured out what their brand is. Okay. When was that? 11 hour. Okay. Of course, it's a vanity project. That's all they have to offer. Okay. When I read things like this, I see an argument to let them keep a title so their activities can be controlled. Okay, without a title, they could have anything commercial program on any subject with no royal family guideline. Okay, followed. All right. They're talking like Harry and Meghan are children. That's the thing. That's the key thing here. Control. Okay? They want them to be controlled. Royal family guideline. But if that guideline were so good, how come the other two, okay, the brother then is not doing that? They have the same opportunity. Okay, if they only spend as much time supporting Royal Karen's charities as they do stalking the Sussexes, maybe some of their charities will still be active. Yeah, I always say that. If they spend so much energy on doing so much negativity, so many productive things could have been done. So they call their queen a loser. Well spotted. Yep. Okay, they lost the irrelevant couple. How lucky. Okay, it's the Oprah and Biden gaining for me. We love to see. Okay, Despacito. Oh, the squad. But can Oprah and Biden gain or Betty lose out from two minor irrelevant royals who should know their place and not overshadow the senior royals? Yep. Okay, the people spoken. Okay, they're in good company. I did a video where I said they're in good company. Okay, you guys should watch that, and I think and I talk about where those two brains put together, it's magic, and I sort of made comparison with being on a scale where one knows something, the other one, knows another thing. These kind of things, it will work. Okay, they're not being pretending with themselves. Okay, I think they tell themselves the truth and each other the truth about things. Okay, but they said they were irrelevant. They said they were unpopular. The joke just write themselves. Yep. Okay, it's embarrassing. Okay, they're still minimizing both of them, especially Meghan's education and where she's come from, her background and everything. They're still minimizing it like she doesn't know anything. I got plenty of them to block me after I post this Meghan and Harry mention. Okay, and SB. Okay, what's SB? Okay, my petty ass. Okay. These people have no idea the formidable Meghan Markle is. Oh my goodness, I was just saying that. Okay, she was more accomplished than the Queen of England before she entered the monarchy, and because they didn't take the time to appreciate her accomplishment, they are left bewildered. Yep, I was just saying this here, just now. They belittle her. Okay, where is the headline? Okay, this is so lunacy. Alright, so, yep, that's what is being said. Okay, one year ago, iconic Prince Harry and Meghan Markle left the racist shit show. Okay, that is the British royal family. This is fame, not clout. Okay. Alright, let's see. A year ago today, okay, January 8th, That was yesterday. Harry and Meghan announced they were leaving their senior position. Today, they live in the home they want create Archwell, working to build relief center in 4 countries, have deals with Netflix and Spotify, a production company, a podcast, and their gorgeous son. Love it. Okay. Just finished reading Omid and Caroline book. Oh my God. I'm a freaking embarrassment. I'm a freaking embarrassment. I have not finished it. I think I feel more comfortable reading it when I'm camping. Okay, that environment that I create for myself when I'm reading the book, I feel more comfortable there, you know. I'm making excuse now, okay, for not finishing the book. I was supposed to have a review every Monday regarding Finding Freedom until I finish it. I don't know what chapter. I think chapter 5 I was up to. It's a shame. Maybe I'll give myself a break from Twitter and read the book and make content on that instead. Because right now, too many things is going on. That's not making me too happy with U.S. Politics right now. Okay, let's see here. Just finished reading Omid and Caroline book, and it doesn't even seem like Kate took the time to get to know Meghan, and they were always last to get funding, okay, for their charities, and were never taken seriously and gaslighted. I'm glad they left. There was one video I come and I could never find it again. I don't know if it was Obama's thing. I tried to, where Harry was saying something like, he was talking specifically about his ideas. Okay, I don't have the video of that, but I searched for it many times just to have it. I could never find it again. So I could be wrong. I have to put this disclaimer because I cannot back it up. But I came across a video where he was saying when he bring ideas up, they brush it off, or they don't take him seriously. They take more senior royals, okay, people who is more senior of him more seriously than his ideas. So they always brush his ideas away. But the thing is that, okay, those other seniors never bring anything up. So how, there should be some sort of okay, let's say there's a level of things. Okay, let's say Harry and his brother had an idea. I could understand where they will take the future, okay, future more important than, but he never had anything. That's the thing. He never had anything. So if both of them were to bring something, they will go for the seniors, the future, okay, and say, Harry, well, you're not in line to the throne right now. We have to take the one who's closest, future's idea first because he's the, future, right? But the thing is that he never bring anything. At least from my end here, I don't know if he did. Okay, disclaimer, I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay, because whatever Harry had, he took it with him. Okay, his Invictus and whatever idea he created for Archwell, that's his. Okay, the head fit thing, I spoke about it in one video. They automatically put it, what do you call it? They trademark it. All right, they trademark it, and then Harry went and he has his Archwell put under Archwell. Okay, the latest media shit is pure desperation. They know they only have till March because Harry will come after each one of them personally if they've achieved all this in 1 year during a global pandemic. Imagine what they can achieve in 5 to 10 years. Royal family, British media are scared and sinking. Harry, Meghan, Archie are thriving. Okay, and they are together and stronger than ever. Love this was the end goal for many, that Harry will leave her and she will have nothing. But Harry said hell no, took his family and thriving, and is thriving. 1 successful year. Yep. Okay. High product. Okay, whatever that is, I don't know. Okay, maybe I'll end with this. A prayer. That was yesterday. I don't know if I read this. Okay, a prayer novena to the Sacred Heart of Jesus, day 7 of 40. Dear Jesus, we ask the protection of peace amid and spirit for Meghan and Harry and the Sussex squad. Okay, heal all that is causing stress and sorrow in our lives, God, and life path, and silent Meghan and Harry's enemies. Let peace reign in our lives and business. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, may God continue to bless you richly in all things. Oh, in red. Oh, did she change the color? I never seen her with that color. She must have changed that or photoshopped it. I never seen that. And red. Okay, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Matthew 5:9. Okay, power, prayer for protection. Lord, you are almighty. You hold the final authority over all the nation of the world. No one can stand against the might of your hand. You have always protected your people and taken care of threats. Okay, I now stand in your presence because mention the threat is threatening me. I cry out to you in my crisis because I know what you hear me, that you hear me and will save me. Thank you, Father, for your saving power. Okay, so that's that. Alright, I'm gonna stop here. Okay, there's more pictures. Okay. I watch Return of Suit because I miss Megan. Every time someone call her Rachel, I get offended and say, it's the Princess Henry of Wales. Don't you forget it, peasant. She's back. I'm wondering if she was in school or something. I haven't seen a lot of her posts lately, but recently I'm seeing more. Let's see, there's 7 comment here. Amen. Well, family, a monument of empathy to the care. Ha ha ha. Okay, can't wait to hear what she has to say. Moi. Okay, that's okay. Hello, beautiful couple. I'm telling you, the squad. They just need a picture. Okay, is that a wax picture of them? Let's see. It's real. I think it's a real picture. Okay, 19 comments here. Okay, everyone else missing them as soon as they drop something and go. I literally suffer from Megan inheritance. Stop using filter in her face. She is stunning just the way she is. Okay, who they are. Okay, they are so real. Nope, they are beautiful as they are. Please don't do this. Harry look more like Chris Hemsworth here. That's why I was looking. Is that real? It looks okay. Is this Photoshop? One of the many bomb ass symbol that Megan rocked. Okay. I finally processed it. One of many bomb ass symbols that Megan rocked, meaning the clothes and everything. She always rock everything she wore. Is that a painting? Give Harry more hair. Beautiful at heart. I miss them. I love them. Let's look at the picture again. She probably didn't do anything. It's just removing what's the term Photoshop has, grain or noise or something like that. It smooths out a little bit. She probably didn't do anything. It's just removing the noise in the picture through Photoshop. It does that to pictures. Yeah, she probably didn't do much to it. Okay, we won. The paraphrase I'm going to tell my grandkids. This is Captain America. We won. She did a lot. Okay, let's see this. My neighbor. I'm gonna watch that show Bridgerton with my daughter tonight. It's just like Pride and Prejudice, right? Me? If you guys haven't seen it, I think they only have 1 season. I watched all of it already. It's really spicy stuff. Alright, and yeah, let's see what some of the comments says. Sis, you better tell her, Lord. Okay, you best believe it. I didn't. Okay, my question is, how old is the kid? Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay, few, maybe episode 1 and 3. Okay, maybe once the marriage took place. I don't know. Yeah, after the marriage, things got very steamy. Okay, and then maybe the lesson for a 16-year-old is that it can be done many different ways, if you know what I mean. I'll leave it at that. Oh, there's more reply. Can't wait to hear what she has to say. More. Okay, please tell me you said nothing. Okay, LOL, did want her right. Okay. No, I said enjoy. Yeah, I'm a mess. She didn't want her. She just said, go enjoy it with your daughter. Oh my God, I can't imagine watching a movie like that with your child. I mean, they understand. They probably already doing it. I guess 16-year-old probably already doing the dirty deed. But to sit with your mom or daughter sitting with your mom to watch something steamy like that, I don't know. I don't know how close you are with your mom. Some kids are best friend with their mom. Who knows? Seeing someone eating you like this? Huh? I don't know. Oh no. How old is her daughter? Yep. Just walking. Fire. Huh? Those GIF are funny. To watch something like that with your daughter, it's like, okay, I don't know. Okay. Oh, sure. Well, to look at the bright side, they'll learn something new. This is how babies are made. Because in the movie, the girl didn't know how babies were made. Okay, she even told her mom that you didn't teach me anything. Okay, that could be the lesson. Okay, one of the characters. I hope I'm not giving it away, but one of the characters was very upset at her mom for not teaching her the real thing. It's like they were teaching her to be pretending for men to like them so they could be taken care of or stuff like that. The mom never told her about the real life. Her children is made. She didn't know. Okay, the husband was using her. I don't know if it's using, but could be depending on how you see it. But you know, they both were getting their freaking on, so I don't know if you say one was using the other. It's just one was clueless and the other one know how things is made and he didn't want kids and you know something Trump's parents should have done, pull out. He was doing that. He pull out, okay? And she didn't understand why. Oh my God, you're quite gonna come after me for giving things away. Let me shut my mouth before I go south here. And the squad will ban me from doing that. This is my reaction right now. Let me get out of this tweet. I was supposed to stop a long time ago. Okay. Let's look for... Okay, I want to look for fun stuff before I end. I want to see the racket. Okay. That was why I'm good. I want to see the rocket red glare. I want bomb bursting in the air and all these niggas. That's what the January 6th when all the stuff was happening. Okay. Look at her face. That's from the song. I want to see the rockets red glare. I want bombs bursting in mid-air on these niggas. That's those people who were breaking into the Capitol and all of this. Oh man, this is really, really horrible. Okay, nobody's getting tased. Okay, sprayed, cuff, beat up shit with rubber bullet. Damn shame. Okay, she give me proof though. The night that flag is still there. Oh, this spitting. Okay, so these are old things. Okay. They're starting to arrest a lot of people. I think he's been identified and everything. He was the one who sat on the, Pelosi's desk, chair, put his feet on her desk and stuff like that. Look at this. Look at this. Just look at the background. I don't even want to hear what he's saying. This is, oh, when they should have put their mask on. See, if people could identify all these people in the background, there's one person that passed here that looks very suspicious with a gray coat and glasses. Him. I wonder what he did inside. He looked very suspicious. Let's see what some of the comments here said. Okay, 6th grade graduate from Arkansas. Was it Arkansas? Okay, that's Richard Bigo Barnett, 60, from Garrett, Arkansas, showing off. Okay, Richard Bigo Barnett, 60, from Garrett, Arkansas, showing off the personalized envelope he took from Speaker Pelosi's office. He insists he didn't steal it. Quote, I left a quarter on her desk, end quote. Oh my Lord. Oh my goodness, that's one of the things Harry once said at the... You know what, let me not bring Harry in this thing. But you would think, at his age, he'll be smart enough to know better. Dear Jesus. Okay, Alaska is Arkansas. Arkansas is Arizona. I grew up in Alaska and never heard of Gravette had to look it up and realize it was Arkansas. Okay, so he was intercepted and maced in the speaker's office, yet somehow managed to get away out of the building into a street so he could do an impromptu interview. What the F? Okay, keep in mind here, police really don't have an option to arrest the amount that was there. However, because these people, okay, have bird brains, they are going, okay, around posting their identities online, gloating about crimes and plethora of their things. Okay, they are all going to be arrested. Yeah, they started arrested. Let's see here. Damn, my nose is tough. Let's look at okay, let's see. People who arrested for, let's say, capital intrusion. I don't know. Just something. Okay, a day ago. Okay, these are the things they start arresting them here. Florida men among those arrested in siege of U.S. Capitol. So I'm not gonna go to the video. Okay, 68 arrests 1 day ago. 68 arrests made after pro-Trump mob storm U.S. Capitol. All right, so two Michigan men arrested after U.S. Capitol riot shared their story with 7 Action News. Okay, they arrest them. Okay, 2 northwestern suburban men among those arrested on Capitol storming. All right, what else? 5 weapons seized, 13 people arrested from Capitol siege, D.C. police. Okay, St. Augustine men among 68 arrested as mob storm Capitol. Okay, Chicago area resident arrested, lose job after riot at the U.S. Capitol. I mean, those people, this is what I'm saying. They probably have some, top education, but that common sense to see what they were doing. I don't know if their defense should be the government then spend enough on education to teach them from, I don't know. Because when you are the dire situation for not knowing common sense here, you have to blame fault somewhere. Is the education system in the U.S. that's failed them. But when you look at it, you have people who's been deprived of so many resources still find ways to go to school and have common sense to do the right thing. So the excuse I just shut my own excuse for them here. All right. At least 6 people arrested during pro-Trump attack on U.S. Capitol. All right. So here, why aren't police arresting Capitol protesters? Okay. So these are the things here. They're getting them one by one. And you have, okay, let's look at something here. Capitol Police. Okay. Allowing intrusion. Let's see here. Because there's a video I came across where you see the police is telling them to come in. Okay, Capitol police officer death being investigated. Okay. There was one video I saw where he's telling them to come in. Maybe it was within a video where they were showing it. Gun drone. This is crazy stupid. I think I'm gonna stop. I don't see the video that I was, maybe image. Let's copy this. Go on Google. Maybe an image will pop up. Failure at tab. Let's see image. There was one video I saw where the guy, that's the guy sitting at police's desk. A short, maybe it was to Twitter from my yesterday thing. There was an arrow pointing at the guy, telling the protesters to come in. I mean, this was orchestrated. Okay, from one of my videos, it was to enter. I mean, when you look, okay, this will be my last point here. When all these people, Susan Collin and all the other one from, from Alaska and all of this, okay, they're coming out talking all harsh and things like that, okay, they are part of this. I mean, I hope the AG, the new AG that's going in there, was it Garland, do some major investigation from the top and charge a lot of people from the top for that, for not doing the right thing. all the stuff they do while they took oath of office. What are all these? Okay, Republican and healthcare reform. Okay, that's old. That has nothing to do with this. But it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. I'm gonna stop. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.